YouTube? We're at the Homebase Walmart on a very cold Sunday morning. This store was restocking pretty big last night. Bunch of McFarlane boxes. I looked through some of them. I'm regretting not picking up a couple of things I saw last night, so let's go in, see if they've still got them, and let's see if they put out anything else. But once again, let's go hunting. Okie dokie, we will look at the rest of the toy aisle in a minute, but I did come straight to McFarlane. And yes, they've got a restock in here. Let's see what they've got. Ghostmaker, Red Robin, Static Shock, and Grifter. And those are the ones they had the other day. We're going to look at that Earth 22 Batman. And we got Scarecrow back there. Is that the one from... Yeah. Let's take a look at this Batman. That one's kind of cool. This one's cool too. I've got him already, but I like the Duke Thomas Batman. We got how many of those here? 1, 2, Superman, John Kent, Bruce Wayne's. I've had those before. Oh, I still got Eradicators too. There's Hush. Makes me think of that Paula Abdul song, but that's actually Rush, but still. And this Batman. Look at the face sculpt on that thing. That's just cool looking. The green on the inside of his cape. Oh, we didn't look at the back of Hush's box, did we? It's cool when they got Figure on the back, but I kind of like it when they have like the comic look on the back. Again, an Eradicator. I got 2 Eradicators left here. The Eradicator is a cool figure. As far as the new ones they got in that are cool looking, right there we go. You got Eradicator, Hush, and that infected Batman. Doesn't look like they got any superpowers. Or if they have, they haven't got them on the shelf yet. Oh, they got some Page Punchers. I don't think those were here the other day. Batman, Constantine, Superman, and Black Adam. Now, the Constantine, I have considered buying. Can't remember how long ago it was on. He had a TV show. I think it came on NBC. That was a good show. I don't think it lasted past its first season. And I think this Superman is a decent Superman, except for that blush on his cheeks there. But there we go. Finally got a bit of a restock. And hey, we got another Eradicator sighting. And they've had Vampire Batman at the home base, or they're getting him. That right there, I'd say that's probably the gold label Vampire Batman. And there's one for Eradicator. Someone just hung him up. Kind of looks like they tried to hide Eradicator, to be quite honest. I don't blame people. I mean, they're hard to find. You know, I found 3 of those and 3 Vampire Batmans at the Bristol Walmart. And of course, I always text back and forth with Bob when I find these figures. But I thought, man, I'm tempted to buy these and go to Facebook Marketplace. And we kind of discussed that, but I don't want to do that. I think people doing that is the reason why. These are all the older figures. The reason why you can't find anything. You know, scalpers go in and buy this stuff up and then try to sell it at a profit, and it makes it hard for the collectors to actually get anything. I don't want to be part of that problem. I haven't knocked anything off yet, so I want to say the man is responsible. But the man also likes to make an even playing field. Let's go back down here to the beginning, and let's scan the toy aisle. Starting with our Transformers, got some Coronation Starscreams. I don't see that new Starscream, the re-release of the Gen 1 version. I do like that. We got some turtles here. They finally put these Mikeys down on the shelf. I'm curious to see now how long these things last. But they've had these things forever. They used to be, I don't know if you can see it now, but right there where the airships are. And they sat there forever. And watching other YouTubers who are looking for these, either Mikey was the last to come out, or he's the hardest to find. But got 2 of them here in Greenville. Still got the Pizza Tossin' Leo. And we've got Mikey in Disguise, Leo in Disguise, Triceratons, and 1 Shredder. Out of these, this is the only one I may end up picking up one of these days. Am I going to pick him up today? You got to watch the video and find out. They still got stock carts everywhere down here. You look up there, you got one there, and there's two or three down through there. I did see another McFarlane box, but reading the side of it, it's Avatar. And don't get me wrong, the Avatar stuff looks pretty good. Just not something that I'm into collecting. Oh, that Captain America and Hulk zombie, or not zombie, monster hunters things there. Those are cool. I like those. If I was a kid, I'd be all over that stuff. I don't think they still have Thanos in the. Oh, yeah, he's right here in front of me. That Thanos is cool looking. And check out the Spider Man. Another discussion I was having the other night were these figures. These aren't all that expensive, and honestly, they don't look that bad. I don't know what they're like out of package, but you look at Black Panther, and that's very well detailed. Iron Man's mask, and Namor, he looks like he does in the movie. Finally watched Wakanda Forever. Gotta say, I wasn't that impressed. There's a Black Panther. And that Black Panther's nice. Wasn't really that impressed with Wakanda Forever. It wasn't a bad movie. It just wasn't, I don't know, it was nowhere near as good as the first one. The first one was a very good movie. There's some more multiverse. What do we got? Shazam. Trying to read the description of the barcodes. John Kent. And I don't have my glasses. Dark Knight Returns Superman. I bet that Superman's the one that stayed up there forever. There's a bunch more of those figures, and these things. Look at the prices: $10.97, $11.97. They had some DC ones. Okay, we're not down to those yet. And there we got our multiverse. We just looked at. Let's see if they got any new big figs. Nope, two Sabak, and then Atom Smasher. Sabak figure, Sabak, however you say it, is pretty cool. Still want that thing. I wish it would go on clearance. I'm going to have to break over and just pay full price for it. And move my buggy down. Batman, Green Lantern. And no Nightwings or Deathstroke. They do have a Deathstroke peg there if my camera will zoom in on it. There it goes. Wonder Woman. There's a peg for Nightwing. Trying not to get full page into the superpower, but the Wonder Woman one does look pretty cool, I gotta admit. Here we go, the DCs. I mean, look at that. I mean, the Rock looks a little too happy. Look at the Batman. I don't know what kind of articulation they got, but. Oh, Bob, we shouldn't have talked about these things, man. I'm going to start buying them now. Of course, one good thing about them, they are cheaper than buying. We got Red Hood and Nightwing. Don't look for them. And look up there, they got a ton of. Well, that's not them. Never mind. I thought that was them. Don't really know what that is. Let's check out the rest of the aisle here. Any new Motu? Oh, look at this Trap Jaw. I think that's from the animated series on Netflix. I haven't watched any of that, but Motu, it can't be too bad. I was watching a guy, he's in Canada, toy hunting, was looking at these and finding ones that had like stickers saying they were rare, one of 15,000. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is in Star Wars stuff, but 15,000 to me is not that rare. You got some, it's like a suction. I can't remember the guy's name for Motu, but up here, the one with the suction cup on his face and then spout, or whatever his name is. Ah, this guy. Oh, right there, snout, spout, and leech. And there's wrestling. Over here, we got a bunch of G.I. Joe. Got Lady J's and Baronnesses, and got these little Megazord things. I don't think they've got any Destros or Gung Ho's, and these are full to the end of the pegs. I don't want to knock anything off. I don't see them though. It looks like it's all Lady J and Baroness. Got some Power Rangers. I don't know what's really popular in that right now. That sword is awesome looking. Need to get that for Luke. I can see him whacking me and his sister and everybody else with that thing. There's some Lady J's and Baronnesses laying loose. And then we got our video game stuff. Let's go see if they've restocked Pokemon cards yet. Minecraft sword's cool. Which one is that? Netherite sword. Roblox stuff. Still, they only got 3 or 4 packs of Pokemon cards of those and the figures. But that's about everything on this aisle, everybody. Like I said, we got a McFarlane restock. I wonder if this is the same one that's going to be coming to the Bristol Walmart, because they do still have some spots on the pegs, not just where I saw the Eradicator and Vampire Batman. But we'll check back in there probably tomorrow morning or Tuesday, somewhere through there. It's Sunday now when I'm filming. But like I said, let's go check out Lego in the other sections and see if they got anything else. Lego. Actually, there's a Vampire Batman down there. Let's take a look at Lego. Got the Quinjet. Quinjet's awesome. And got the, what is that, Iron Man Armory. Picked that one up off eBay for a good price. This aisle looks more stocked. So far, got Cat Peach suit and Frozen Tower. That's kind of cool. I'm not seeing anything new so far. We got diecast behind us here, so we'll look at that next. Still got that Nerf Minecraft thing. That's been back here forever. In the wrong section. Man should clean that up, shouldn't he, and be responsible. Yeah, I'll probably drop it if I do that. Still got the Tiger down there. I think park my buggy here. It's kind of hampering my progress. Ah, here's this thing. This is one I want to pick up eventually. Somebody's tried to open it. Feels like there. I like that set. 252 pieces. I like the truck. I think the truck will be cool. That'll be a pickup at some point. This might be something new they've put out. Space Ride amusement truck. There's our gamer truck. And this bad boy, still full price. I didn't pick that thing up eventually. Let's see. We got my backhoe. We got a garbage truck, or I guess that's a recycling truck. That thing's pretty cool. I don't think they've got the backhoe. What's up around the top shelf? I'm hampered today, guys. I once again forgot my glasses. That's why I was struggling to read some of those DC boxes. A second ago, I can't see what's on the tag. Star Wars. That's the thing that I can't pronounce. Let's see. That one's new. And that thing I've got to pick up one of these days. Let's see if we got anything over here in diecast that looks new. I'd like to find another one of those Batman Forever Batmobiles. Have one to open, to have, and to hold. Alright, not seeing anything too different down through here. Oh, this one looks kind of cool. Water bomber. Let's put him down here with the other Hot Wheels. And let's take one more glance. I don't see, it's got a big black Batman Forever right around here on the card, so I'm not seeing that. I don't think they have any of the Mario Kart sets here either. That's the one in Bristol does. Those Mario Kart sets are pretty cool. The one I saw for the haunted house the other day, that was awesome. Trying to move my buggy out of the way. That's why I'm kind of herking and jerking here. I don't want to give away the tall portion. Hey. Still not seeing any Mario Kart sets. A Cars car set. That's kind of cool. Oh, there's some Mario Karts. Let's see the Chomp down there. Oh, if I had a way to set this stuff up, I would definitely get some of these Mario Kart track sets. Just don't have the room to set them up. The Bigfoot, I haven't seen it again. I don't know what scale these trucks are, but that Bigfoot's pretty cool. Let's keep working our way down here. Oh, look at this. Jeep Gladiator, Colossus. Look at that little Colossus figure. That's one of my favorite all-time X-Men. They've got a couple of those for $10. Those aren't that bad if you're into the die-cast cars. I don't see any Batman. Am I overlooking it? Oh, I am. They've got... This guy is trying to hide it from me. It's actually a cool looking little car. I don't know if you can see it very good with the glare. We've got the Batman Batmobile, an '89 Batmobile, and an animated Batmobile. One thing on the 89 Batmobile for this. Oh, there's some ones right there I'm not seeing either. I need to put my glasses on. Why do they give it shiny wheels? I don't recall the Batmobile he didn't have chrome dubs on, or whips on there, whatever you call those things nowadays. He had black wheels. There's the Bat 89 Batmobile animated. Oh, the tumbler. Let's take a look at the tumbler. I hated that tumbler when I first saw it in the previews. After watching the movie and seeing how awesome it was, I was like, yeah, the tumbler's pretty cool. There's another Fast and the Furious. Let's look at it. Well, because the one he takes into space, it looks awful souped up. I haven't seen the Fast and the Furious movies in quite a while. But I heard in the last one, ours Bigfoot, the last couple or something, he went into space. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for Diecast and Lego. Let's go see if they got anything new in NECA Funko. Alright, let's take a look at the card section here. There is some Pokemon. I guess they moved the Pokemons up here. They got a set of those. Actually, they got 3 more there and 1 down there, but I wonder why I have any Pokemon cards in the back. There's some Star Wars cards. Topps Baseball. I used to collect these big time. I've got like every set, I think from 86 to 93 complete sets. And then there's some WWE cards. All these cards that seem to be coming around. Why can't Marvel make some cards? Come on, Disney. Put some cards out there for nerds like me. DCs, Marvels, anything. Well, I know they don't own DC, but there's AEW cards. Here's some little comic packs. Superman, Wonder Girl, some Doctor Strange. Don't know what else might be in these, but somebody's opened that one. I guess they wanted to see what was in it. Dark Crisis. It's got some comic books. That's kind of cool to see. Of course, I've seen those at Walmarts before, but still, you don't see comics in stores like you used to. Some more baseball cards. Some basketball there. Top Stadium. Some little figures down on the bottom. Some Upper Deck. I know I mentioned this before in Target with the cards. Someone said something about, there's a WWE card I saw down there. I didn't, too lazy to bend over and look at, that they were putting out some new comic related cards, but I've been checking Targets and Walmarts. I don't always film these sections, but I haven't seen them. Alright everybody, that's going to wrap up this Walmart. Let's go check out and show you guys what we picked up. Alright everybody, time for the best portion. What did the man pick up? This is a little short story. Came here last night with the wife to get some groceries. I didn't film. The place was packed out, but there were a lot of stock boxes back in the toys. So we got to looking around. They had 3 Eradicators on the shelf last night and a spot for Vampire Batman. I saw a bunch of stock boxes. Of course, I went to them. I didn't knock any over this time. I should have filmed it, for video evidence of that. But the man's back to being responsible. I got like a 2 or 3 store streak going right now, I think. But anyways, I saw a bunch of McFarlane boxes that were there on the stock carts, so I did open a few of them. I saw a few Batman figures that were going to be putting out for Multiverse. I didn't pick them up last night. Honestly, I didn't sleep very well last night, kind of thinking about them. So I came back here this morning to see if they still had anything and had any more of the stock put up. And they had stock the McFarlanes, but, I'd already opened the boxes for them, so I guess I made the job a little easier. So, hey, you're welcome, Walmart. They do have another sealed McFarlane box on their carts, but it's got Avatar on the side of it. And again, nothing against Avatar. Just don't collect those. But hey, let's get to what I picked up. I did get a couple of things today. And one is a figure that I have went back and forth on several times, but I picked up Hush. And I've got some extra weapons at the house I might can put with him. I think he used a pistol in the store. I can't remember. I have to go back and refresh myself. I've just kind of glanced over the Hush storyline. I wasn't going to buy Hush, but I really want the blue and gray Hush Batman that's coming out. And I thought this would be cool to go with him. The 2-pack that was out of Batman and Hush, didn't much care for the Batman that was in it. He was the black and gray. He looked cool, don't get me wrong, but as far as paying for that 2-pack, I didn't want it just to get a Hush figure. And then also, like I said, it's $40 versus $19 for the single one. and I'll probably end up paying more for him and the blue and gray Batman. But anyways, I wanted this to go with him. There's a little side, and then we'll get the other side here. It's got the Batman Hush thing. Other thing that I picked up, if I can get a hold of him. This is another one I've seen a couple of times in stores and haven't picked up. This is the one last night I really wish I would have got because I am a nut for Batman figures. We got the infected Batman. Like I said, just the color scheme on him is kind of cool. It's different. You got the yellow. It looks like purplish blue, and then the green, lime green on the inside of the cape there. It's cool looking. I think it's Batman, Earth 22 infected. I guess this is the Batman who laughs before he puts on the bondage S&M outfit that he wears. I don't know, maybe not. I'm not familiar with those stories, but this is a Dark Knight's metal figure. I do see that. But they had a couple of these in there, so of course I had to sit there and figure out which one was in the better shape. But we have got the infected Batman. I don't remember if I showed the backside or not. But as far as pickups, we got Hush, we got infected Batman, and got a few groceries that I forgot to pick up last night. So great day to be a collector. Got a restock going on. A lot of new, not new, but new on the pegs figures in here. But go and check back in the Bristol stores this week, see if I see anything. I'll try to get some content out this week. I'm going to try to pump the brakes a little from putting out a video every day. For one, I keep buying stuff when I go in these stores, and it's starting to take a hit on the man's wallet. So we're going to try to slow down a little bit on that for the new McFarlane's come out that I'm looking for. I'm going to put out a video maybe later today or tomorrow. Kind of tells the direction I'm going to try to take the channel in, and go through things I'm going to be looking for, so you'll know what'll be coming up in the next few videos. But hey, great day to be a collector. Your first time to the channel. If you enjoy it, like, subscribe, come back and check it out. Don't forget to check out Bob's YouTube channel, Morbid Torture. I want to keep his information in the description for my videos. Check him out and give him some likes and subscribes. But until the next hunt, I'll see you guys later.